loud? Might be loud. I'm sure it's fine. Waru urara ganbarimasu. Shop refreshed, bro. Ooh, lots of good things I want to buy. Too many. Hey.
Little Gritsu shoes.
Yeah. I found this because I was bored at work, and so I was watching a bunch of YouTube. What the fuck? Sorry, Agnes Taki, I'm just got a fucking migraine, dude. Okay, it's cured. I'm also trying to play Uma Musume in the background. Because there's an event happening right now, and we gotta get a lot of fans. So I'm doing my part. I'm not really. I own Smart Falcon, and I'm not running her, but I should. So we're gonna see some Smart Falcon. Anyway, nobody cares about Uma Musume. Ooh, the Heliante. Ooh. Once upon a time, in the heart of a remote valley, an elderly woman ventured deep into the woods in search for mushrooms. All of a sudden, she heard a loud cry in the distance. My goodness! Cradled inside a rope basket was a cheerful baby girl. Oh my, what do I do? Worry not, my dear. I'll name you Elise? Elise? Elise. And so, Hole and Elise spent their days together in the village of Kiefenberg. I think is what that said. Hoffen? As both grew closer, so did their love for one another. This is cute. Look, Granny, look. Foo-foo, well done, Elise. League of Legends? Not all bliss lasts forever, and as time went by... I wonder if that's real words. Is that a real language? So did Halls. I'll take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes, Granny. Oh, I didn't miss it. You always said you wanted it. I'm sure you'll cherish it. Foo foo foo. Granny. I love you, Elise. You see my mouse. Thank you for granting my only wish. It's just like, bruh, the grandma died. No. That's very pretty. This game is a beautiful game. Whoa. Alright, we're just straight into it. For goodness sake, there goes my last match. Oh, I'm so tired of this place. Wash my sheets, Elise. Sweep my floors, Elise. Elise, Elise, Elise! Are there grapes? Oh, I'd show them. Make them scrub my pots and pans. My shoes, even. And wipe down all my windows, every last one. Clean out my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I'd have them running around calling me Miss Elise all day. Oh, if only I were rich. Boy, ain't that the truth. All the steak I could ever want, all the shiny dresses. One for each day of the week, with shoes and jewels to match. And maids, all the maids I could ever want. Oh, if only. Well, one can dream. Elise. Oh, for goodness sake. Hello. On your way home, lass? What are you doing wandering about in the dark, Elise? Well, I know it's dangerous out here. Thank you, Ludwig. I'm not wandering about, Mr. Ludwig. I've been working late, if you'd so kindly believe. You know better than to put yourself in danger, Elise. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. You'd be home already if you had not stopped me for an earful. Come now, Elise. We've got a good reason to worry. All this vigilance for what? What am I to be afraid of? The witch? Watch your words, Elise. You're not to question such matters. What do you say we walk you home? I believe we're just fine on my own, Mr. Heinrich. No more detours, Elise. It's for your own good. Lest I come across the witch, I know. I just hope you don't come to regret your words, lass. Bye. Thanks for the advice? Well, I can't stand these folk. Interact, menu, and shift to run. Interesting. I'm stuck! Okay. But I said, oh, okay. Yeah. How is it? E interact? I can play this game with one hand? The hell? There we go. What about you? Seen any witches around here? Watching solemnly over passers-by, the Lord's image rests internalized in this wayside shrine. Interesting. Shit. Shua. This thing's so faded I can't even read it. Left, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Right, Primaldorf. Up, Kefferberg. Kieferberg Peaks. This is my home? Is it this way? Where's my house at? I guess it's this way. I'm so wide. Unless we're just really zoomed in. I'm a wide lass. Like that old video, that old meme of Vladimir Putin. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. A fairy ring! I know what this is. That's what they use in the Feywild. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, hang on, let me make Takia do something. Uma Musume! I'm getting pretty shit skills, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, is time passing? Ah, shit. Am I hungry? No, I don't think so. Well, I have a health bar and a hunger bar, so I guess this is a survival game? Pine tree this, pine tree that. Everything's about pine trees around here, right? Kieferberg viewpoint, Kiefer? Kiefer? Whatever. Is my home this way? It loads so fast I can't read it. Ooh, hello, shiny. Item get. Acquired 1 grapes. Thank you for the 1 grapes. Oh. Oh no. Oh, for goodness sake. It's impossible to keep this lantern lit in this wind. Guess I'll be finding my way home in the dark, I suppose. Yeah, this is a good idea. Hello. Save often. Sure you save slots to avoid too much backtracking. How many save slots I got? Damn! I got 20 slots? Shit. Thanks, bird. I guess this is my home. Suppose I had to chop some more wood soon, just when I got rid of all those pesky splinters and blisters. Covered in aged scars, the tree trunk sits bare, its dry surface exposed to the elements. I seem to have grown up really vain. What was all that about? Why is it getting so, like, dark over here, though? Am I gonna die? Like, don't starve. What happened to Grandmama? She didn't raise me to not be a vain bitch? Who's in the tree? Alright, into my house I go, I guess. Why is my door open? What in the Lord's name happened here? I gotta find my matches. Bro, someone broke into my house? Find tinderbox. Oh my god, it's amnesia. At least I didn't get into this trunk. Despite its visibly worn appearance, the old trunk keeps its contents safe and secure. Who in the Lord's name got into my house? Oh, I got a broom. I gotta find my tinderbox and light a fire. It's too dark to tell what happened in here. Oh, thank goodness they didn't touch Granny's spinning wheel. I like the perspective shots. I like, look at this shelf. I mean, I know in terms of, like, actual perspective, there's no way this exists. Because this shelf is either enormous or this house is just in space visually a lot more messed up. I don't have time to tidy this mess up. Big shiny iron pot, its inner surface is covered in scratches. Oh, I see. I checked the thing from the tap. What the fuck? QTEs! Oh. What? What was that thing? Was I dreaming or? I was not expecting that. Hello. Freaky style. I found him! What was I thinking leaving it here? I acquired a tinderbox. I don't like the fire now. Interesting. Light your lantern using matches. Be careful not to waste them. Ah, shit. I have a limited number of these things? I have 9 and $10. So much for Saint Walpurga's protection. I'd have thrown you out a long time ago, lassie. Palms joined in prayer. The wooden statue of Saint Walpurga grants protection to the faithful. Well, you don't sound very faithful, do you? Guessing in my bedroom. 10 endings? Damn. Got my work cut out for me, I guess. Was that in the game? That was like straight up the text message noise. Whoever broke into my home must be out there somewhere. I didn't get a text message, did I? No, nobody texted me. How am I to sleep like this? Shuddering in the wind, the glass panes tremble in the wooden frame. I really ought to go through all this junk sometime, I suppose. A small wooden trunk filled with various knickknacks. What time is it? This thing's still not working, it seems. I'd have a word with Mr. Wilhelm sometime soon, I suppose. The clock hands grate dutifully through time, struggling to turn with each passing second. So could I have died there? It's been a long time since I've gotten to Granny Hall's room. Granny Hall's? Not that there's anything to see in there anyhow. Good grief. What if it was that witch the townsfolk have been going on about? No. There you go, she said it herself. No, keep it together, Elise. It was definitely a burglar. That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. Well, good thing I already got it. It's no use going in the pantry, is it? There's nothing to eat in this house. There's a handprint. Did you see that? Can I go back? I can. Look. Look at that fucking schmear. What's this filthy thing on my wall? Whoever broke into my house is getting a proper earful, that's what. Okay, these both lead to the same area, interestingly enough. Well, it said use all my save slots, so fuck it. I didn't, okay. Chio, 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 no, doki, 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 doki. No, nothing. Alright, here I go. Wander too far. Am I an idiot? Both these lead to the... I guess I'm stupid. Because I have my broom, and it wants me to search for the... Where's this thief? It's very whimsical just for being in my house. So he's going to the pantry, he's looking to eat. But this... Oh no, this is the back. Okay, I am just stupid. How long has it been since I should use this thing, I wonder? Dingy cobwebs of dust cling to the old oven's wooden doors as though sealing them. Cool. So is this like a Brothers Grimm type fairy tale, or what's going on here? How whimsical are we getting? Based on the whole aesthetic of the game and the music, it seems pretty goddamn whimsical. Wow! This is pretty. I could go call for help, but no, not a chance. I'll deal with this mess myself. Kiefer, whatever. Kieferberg's rooftops decorate the rolling hills far off in the distance. Interesting. Yeah, okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's see what else is around town, shall we? I should probably stop there and Musume. We'll stop. What is this, a volleyball court? I'm guessing it's where I can plant stuff. This isn't the time to be watering the garden, is it? Weathered by time, the well's wooden structure stands frayed and worn. I'm sure that has nothing to do with anything. What? Little Timmy's stuck down the well? Little Elise is stuck down the well? How old am I? How old is... Just said time passes. Am I an adult? Am I a teenager? Hello, spooky silhouette. Ooh, cool. What the hell? You look like a fucking Dark Souls character. There you are, you shameless thief! Give me back all you took. Right now! Damn, ow! Wait, please. Please forgive me. I'm just beating the shit out of this thing. Oh my god! Get her! Get her! Explain yourself, you wretch! Cook her shit! What are you doing in my house? It's this fire! Wait, please don't hit me! I was just hiding. There were these men and I won't ask you a second time, thief! Give me back everything you took! Right now! She's fucking cooking her shit. I didn't take anything. I was just scared. Please, I beg of you. Show me your hands. I didn't take anything, ma'am. Show me your pockets and make it quick. Am I robbing her? I keep telling you I didn't steal anything, ma'am. This is all I have, I swear. Coins and weeds? What are you doing up here in the mountains? I'm a traveler, ma'am. You're a witch! Burner! Turn around. You say you're a traveler. Are you all by yourself? Yes, I'm traveling alone. I hope I could rest for the night in this village, but there's some people walking in the woods. Frightened me, so I ran out to find some place to hide. Now why would it frighten her? Here's me and my over-analytical brain, right? We were warned of a witch. Okay, understood. Suddenly, a random girl is in our house. Interesting. Very interesting. She was afraid of a pretty friendly group of men. Why, huh? Ooh. Damn, listen to this. I'm glad I sat here and floundered. This is beautiful. It frightened me, so I ran to find someplace to hide. Be that as it may, you're still... Oh, please forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to make such a mess. You stop calling me that? I'm sorry. For goodness sake. Alright, well, I might let you go if you can prove your innocence, that is. I don't know what else I can do, ma'am. Give me a head? Start by cleaning up this mess, and then you can... Ma'am? Yes, that's it, a maid! Listen carefully now. First, you'll be tidying up the mess you've made. In fact, you can clean the whole house from top to bottom. I don't teach you to go storming into a stranger's home. Ma'am? Cleaning already, are ya? 10 lashings! Beat her with the broom! Wouldn't you agree this is the least you can do? Oh, of course. I'll gladly do it, ma'am. Good. In exchange, I suppose I can let you stay here. But no more thieving. I'm not a thief, ma'am. She's a witch. I'll be just with that. Thank you very much. Anyhow, you work for me, and I'll give you a place to stay. Fair enough, wouldn't you say? That's not fair, ma'am. It is very kind of you, but I am not a thief. Look, she even has a weird doll on her. That's like Blair Witch shit. And a moon. I see a moon on there. Moons are associated with covens. The color purple. That's usually reserved for, like, the occult. And then her big goofy hat. Only witches have big goofy hats. Fine, you're not a thief. Would you stop calling me ma'am? Do I look like an old hag to you? You don't. I apologize. My name is Elise, and you'd better remember it. Yes. I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. She got clogs! She got, like, butterflies on her bows. Like they're butterfly shaped. Or they're just bow shaped. But to me, that looks like a butterfly. And you know what that... You know who else uses butterflies? Echidna from ReZero, which is coming out on the 8th, apparently. Soon! Or 9th. Was it the 9th? I think it's... No, 8th. ReZero! Mark your calendars, folks. But you know what else Echidna is? A witch. My name is Rosen Marine. Okay? It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elise. For goodness sake, just Elise is fine. Come now. You have a lot of work to do. Yes, of course. I got an achievement. Discover the thief inside the granary. This is the granary? Is she following me or what? Where is she? She's disappeared! She really is a witch. Look, she's gone! She teleported. Maybe I'm the witch. I am using a broom as my weapon. I guess we have to find out how recent this witch problem is. That also poses why I'm not scared at night. I am the witch! It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. How could you even do all this? Look at my floors! I'm so sorry. Even Granny's plates shattered to pieces! What are you, a wild boar? I'm surprised you didn't break my windows and tear down the walls. Alright, well... You know what you did. Anyway, here, take this. Make certain you get into every nook and cranny, you hear? Yes, ma'am. Damn, I'm working her like a slave. To be fair, she did break into my house. While you're at it, you can sweep the chimney and clean out the fireplace, too. Oh, and wipe that stain off my wall and wash all my windows. They're making a big snuff about the stain on the wall. want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow. Understood? Of course, ma'am. And I told you to quit calling me that. Come now, let me show you to the well out back. Oh, I can do it myself, Elise. Anything to make up for what I've done. Look here, lassie. I have no good reason to trust you. I didn't mean to... Hey, that's fair. Every single corner of this house is to be absolutely spotless by sunrise. Dare to cross me once, and I'll be having a word with the townsfolk. Are we clear? Yes, Elise. I'm sorry, I'll do my best. Be careful not to wake me either. I have Sunday Mass to attend to tomorrow. Oh, I'm religious? Ew. Keep quiet. Good night, Elise. Something the matter, Elise? No, it's nothing. That is very interesting. Why is she afraid of the well? I wouldn't say afraid, but she was very obstinate about not going to the well with me. Either she was afraid I'm gonna like push her down said well, or she's afraid of the well. But why? An interesting question. Now you've done it, Elise. I like my big bow. There's hardly need to be that harsh, but still. I don't know! She kind of broke into your house and destroyed a bunch of your shit. What if she's dangerous, or worse even? What if she's the witch the townsfolk have been talking about? Oh, what would Granny Hull do, I wonder? She didn't raise me to be like this. Thank you! Put some respect on Granny's name! I even threatened to tell on her, too. What's done is done, I suppose. I'll make sense of it tomorrow. It's best I go to bed. Damn. Sunny Saint? I don't know. I'm so cute. It's morning already. Can't be late for Sunday Mass. Her father Hans will... Good grief, what was I thinking? It's probably taking everything I own by now. Managing stamina, you will lose 1 bread for each time period that passes by. That's 6 a day. Interesting. Manage your normal food and key items through the item menu. You can consume me and use hand items through the item menu as well. Item menu, huh? What is the item menu? Oh, items. Let's see. Normal items, food items. I got bread and some grapes. Sauce up a loaf of bread from Lepguchen's bakery. What? Each glistening grape clings to its stem, coming together in a heavy, plump bunch. Key items. Lantern. An old rusted lantern covered in grime. Press the lantern key to turn it on at night and in dark places. An emerald brooch given to Elise by her grandmother on her deathbed. Worn out and brittle, the brooms... Didn't I give that to the girl? Rosenberry? What was her name? The broom's ragged handles is riddled with crevices. A rusty tin box meant for carrying matches. Cool. I only hope she hasn't taken anything. Let's see, that was just... I forgot already that was just the ending. The endings closet. Okay, a lot of this text is the same. Whoa! Or maybe not. Doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but... Hey! Rosemarine! Marine is how they say it. Rosemarine. Marine. I think it's supposed to be Rosemarine. What was her name? Can't believe she tidied up and just left like that. Didn't even give her anything to eat at night. Poor thing. Nah, where could she have gotten to? Small wooden front. Oh. What the? What was that? Why did it do that? It glitched out! FNAF style! A pile of wood rests neatly stacked against the wall. It's not at the well. Why is it? Is that just something that happens? Or am I triggering that somehow? Am I using stamina by running? Doesn't seem like it. This is still such a beautiful vista. I had to keep my mouth shut about this whole ordeal. Can't imagine what could happen if those folks caught wind of this. She's in the granary. There you are, you. Honestly. What are you doing here? I'm sorry, I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark. Never mind, come with me now. Are you taking me to the village? What do you take me for, some wretch? Forget what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I didn't mean to be such a brute, truth be told. I'm sorry for what I did too. I got it! All that's dead and buried. Now come. I'm running late for Sunday Mass. Yes. Ah, wait for me, Elise. She loves me. Oh, she loves me. She disappeared again. It's a ghost. Oh, she was in me! It's Kingdom Hearts! Flock. Flock? Or Flocke, as she says it. Flocke. Maybe I should switch to the English voices to see how they actually do this. What is this thing? Flock. Flocke. A goat. Fluffy companion. It's missing an eye! Oh, I'm so relieved to see you. It's her familiar! Where have you been? You know this goat? Yes, of course. We met on the way to Kieferberg. We've been together since. Yes, we were. Oh, he's the cuddliest little thing, isn't he? Cuddliest. The cuddliest little thing, you say. Anyhow, I gotta get going. I don't want to be late for Sunday Mass. Yes. I'll be back in a moment, Flock. She coming with me to Sunday Mass? I have to say, you did a decent job tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to. With your witch magic. Oh, I'm so glad. I wanted to assure you I meant no harm, Elise. You kept me up for hours last night thinking you... Get it already, no need to tell me. Here, have some bread. Must be hungry. Ah, yes. That's my bread. Thank you, Elise. You really are too kind. Good grief. You do remember I hit you with a broom, right? A lot of times, actually. Called you a thief, made you do my bidding and whatnot. Again, I still think you were completely validated for most of that. Most folks would have tossed me right out the moment they found me, but you didn't. I suppose I didn't. Anyhow, I'm heading out. Don't wander about, don't make a mess. I won't, Elise. Whoa. Talk to your favorite girl when you see a heart above their head to schedule a romantic date? This is a dating sim? Alright, well, I gotta attend Sunday Mass. I'll see you later. I got letter? I got mail? I got letter. I got mail. I got letter? No. you like to revisit the game's tutorials? No. I see. Okay. That's what my mail is. Look at an earful from Father Hans if I don't hurry up. Unlock the map menu. Sheesh. Oh, cute. Oh, here's my quests. Or my chores, I should say. Narrow passage is surrounded by grapevine. Left to her by Granny Hall after passing away. The peak of a mountain overseeing all of Kieferberg village. Kieferberg's old windmill oversees the lands beyond. A creek that flows down between Kieferberg Mountain and peaks. The crossroads connecting Elise's house to the village, Primaldorf, and the woods. Where you can find Lebkutchen's home and bakery. Attend Sunday Mass. The east side of town, where you can find Kieferberg's only inn. Kieferberg Stables and Community Garden. The town's new windmill built atop Kieferberg's breeziest mountain. The narrow alleyway where Freya and Gustav live. Interesting. Check your objectives, romantic dates, and tasks on Kieferberg's map. Dates. T to scroll up. What does that mean? These do nothing. Oh, there's like a gazebo. Water well. The town's water well, complete with a washing well and breathtaking view. So does that clock mean it'll pass time or that it's time gated? I guess we'll find out. Here I go. Oh, I see. This is the way to the... This isn't the time to wonder about. I best hurry. Is this game, like, secretly very spooky? I'm getting a lot of eerie vibes. Is this like Doki Doki? I've played these games before. Not this one in particular, but... I'm pretty sure there's a sequel to this game, and it is a horror game, so... I think. I can't remember, honestly. I just remember when I first bought this, my friend was like... I want you to... like, pretty much as soon as I bought it, my friend was like... You do know that this is like a prequel, right? I'm like, yeah. Look at this ancient rune. Can I see it now that it's not dark? What the fuck? What keeps doing that? This isn't the time we're worrying about. Does that mean time is passing? I'm getting hungrier? Nothing seems to be changing. Am I going crazy? Stop that, game. A swing. There you are, Elise. Come here, why don't you? Hey, Gretel. The old hag, you. Good day, Granny Gretel. On your way to Mass, I see. I need to keep Father Hans off my back. I have some fresh buttons. I'll cheer you right up. Why don't you take a look? Cute. What can I do for you today, dearie? I'm buying, I'm selling. See ya, Granny. Guess I'm buying? Interesting. 1 gold for a match. 10 gold for 1 loaf of bread. And 12 for a pretzel. Well, I don't really know what I need as of yet. Oops. And I can't sell anything. See ya, Granny. Interesting. Okay, so we have a shop. Need something? Don't forget to stop by the village shop for some helpful items. Spend your tea wisely. Arigato! What did I just steal? I stole pretzels! Do not tell Granny. They are mine. Me compulsively pressing interact in everything I'm rewarded for it. It's so depressing having to walk past this place every day. Smothered in overgrown and abandoned homes, every nook and cranny is bursting with clumps of moss. Village isn't doing too hot, is it? What about the swing? This silly old thing. To think Leb... How do you... God damn it. Lebkuchen... Lebkuchen... Whatever. And I used to spend entire afternoons taking turns on this swing. Secured by a slightly frayed rope and covered with pine needles, the swing's wooden plank sways gently in the breeze. Cute. Chicken! A goat! Something in this tree, too. Can I steal some apples? Mrs. Lisbeth's apple tree seems to be doing well this year, huh? Filled in the room with apples, the bearer stands unyielding despite its visible gaps between its planks. Cool. A butter churner. Do I have a ring? What's on my hand? These are for her goats, I'd wager. Resting atop one of their many blemished, discolored, and wrinkled apples await their turn in the stable. Okay. Alright. Look at this place! Look at the hustle and bustle of city life. Might be best to seal our windows and doors, old Wilhelm, just in case. Ah, she is alive and kicking. Ran it home alright last evening, I see. I did indeed, Mr. Bernard. More importantly, what happened here? That dreaded windstorm, that's what happened. I suppose you didn't have it as bad as in the mountains. Certainly you didn't by the looks of it. Oh, it was a sight you wouldn't believe, lass. Branches and leaves piled up high against folks' doors. Entire treetops, some of them. Surely it's a bit of an exaggeration. The alleys took a beating, that's for certain. Some say they heard the wind knocking at their doors. Old Jotun? Jochin. I think it's Jockin. Old Jockin says it might have been the witch herself, but... Oh, here we go again. Never be too certain, lass. Anyhow, I'll be heading inside now, folks. Let us hope for a better night's sleep this evening. May the Lord hear you, Wilhelm. Knocking on folks' doors, huh? Proper witch would have better things to do, I'd say. Fair point. Story events. All story events are marked with an icon and is marked by an icon. They'll skip one time period. I see. What about dates? Does dating skip a time period? I think I'm right, Mrs. Linda. Oh, Winlease. Just take a look at my poor flowers. The windstorm nearly uprooted all of them from their pots. Was it really that big of a storm? It's only a little windy up the peaks. Interesting. That is an important detail, I'd wager. Why, you've seen all these branches scattered about town. I heard Brunhilde's roofs nearly came off. Brunhild? I didn't see an A. Brunhild. Oh, it was so frightening. I suppose. Should just do it 360? Craziness? What a mess. I won't be going through here anytime soon, I suppose. Damn, we got a whole town to explore. What was the... Oh. Mr. Williams has been keeping himself busy, it seems. Covered in dents and scratches, the edible smooth surface glistens in the sunlight. So Wilhelm is the blacksmith? Potentially? Or a metalworker of some sort? Good seeing you, Elise. Oh, it must have been worse up in the mountains. It wasn't that bad, believe it or not. Ah, that's such a relief. I'm afraid we weren't as lucky, sadly. Oh, I do hope nobody was hurt. We can thank both the Lord and Saint Walpurga nobody was, but... Many of the townsfolk got their windows shattered and the roof tiles blown off. Hang on, let me get some water. I didn't expect this game to be so much talking. What about you, Mr. Heinrich? Oh, it was awful. Our windows shuttering were ripped off their hinges. Did it say Ms. Heinrich, maybe? Take all day to tidy up and fix everything. Oh no, it is Mr. Heinrich. That's alright, dearest. The sooner we get to it, the sooner it'll be done. I can lend a hand if you'd like me to, Mrs. Arian. Oh, that's alright, Elise. Come now, you two. We'd best get inside. Oh, save point. These things are everywhere. What a mess. What are we going through here? Attention. Stop! Is it every time I save? Alright. Well, we haven't looked at the phone, actually. Lebkuchen, maybe? Lebkuchen? Kuchen? And I used to play about in the water all the time, didn't we? We're a little too old for that now, I suppose. Evermore decorated with blooming flowers, Kuiperberg's crest rests atop the square fountain in its ancient glory. Alright, let's attend mass. It's gonna take a bread? Goodness, Elise, you look dreadful. Good morning to you too, Mrs. Bertha. Oh, I wasn't certain you'd come today, Elise. Why wouldn't I, Mrs. Odeline? My, Elise, you do look quite tired. Didn't catch a wink, I'd wager. Frightening, wasn't it? Oh, it must have been dreadful up in the mountains. Not at all. It seems you folks had it worse than I did. My, now that's hard to believe. I was no ordinary windstorm, I tell ya. How so, Odelai? Oh, I've heard about it. I've about had it with this nonsense. She's saying it came from the woodland, that's what. Oh, Adeline. Odeline? Adeline? No, Adeline's with an A. Odeline. No use entertaining such notions, my dear. You see, Marielle. All I can see is we're running late for mass. Goodness, what has Kefferberg come to? Do you, Elise? The woodland, huh? It is what's in the cover art for Steam. Oh my god, she's adorable. Good morning, Elise. Look at her. She's so cute. Evergreen sweetheart. Aww. How are you? Always so cheery, Freya. Looks, you took so long, I thought you weren't coming. I overslept a little, I suppose. Didn't get that much sleep last night. Oh, me neither. And all because of that windstorm. Not even my little spring could help me. Sprig. Sprig? Keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see? Ah, in the olden days, that was thought to be used... It was what? It was lavender, right? Lavender, they thought, kept away the Black Plague? Is that what it was? I think that's what it was. I'm pretty sure that's lavender. Shh! Keep quiet, you two. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. You best focus now, Elise. You're the one rittering on, Freya. Rittering. Who's that? Little nun girl. May the blessing of the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. May the hallowed saint Walpurga take heed of our prayers. Amen. This Saturday, we will once again be celebrating our patroness, Saint Walpurga. As you all know, preparations for the festivities are already underway. Let us all contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I'm aware of what transpired last night. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. I urge everyone to lend a hand in clearing out the alleyways. Let us all have compassion for one another in these trying times. Let us trust Saint Walpurga to guide our people and keep Kuiperberg out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Oops, I skipped what he said in the last part. Oh, it's like Persona! Oh. I'm minus a bread. Cute, though. Took you all you had to get out of bed this morning, I'd wager. Okay, so I'm guessing these portraits are all the dateable characters. Sugary Devotee. Why are they all flavor-coated? Are we gonna eat them? Very funny, Lepkuchen. Jokes aside, Elise. Don't I keep telling you to take off your apron for Sunday Mass? I'm certain the Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? You're riling me up on purpose again, Leb. Can you tell? Oh, for goodness sake. I'd best get to work now, before it gets too late. I forget to come back later, Elise. I won't. Relationship menu. Oh, whoa! Look at how fucking stylized this is. This is beautiful. Suspicion. Rosemarine. These are so cute! Freya, Lepchen. Okay, so there's only 3? I'm kind of leaning towards Freya right now. Freya's kind of a cutie patootie. I don't trust Lepkerchen, or not Lepkerchen. I don't trust Rosemarine. But I am suspicious? Suspicion. If I do certain things, are they gonna think I'm a witch? Relationship menu. Check the relationship menu to track your suspicion levels at any time. Open the locket and check on your romantic relationships with Rosemarine, Freya, and Lebkirchen. Can I get the harem ending? Oh god, now there's tasks? Oh jeez, we're really just in it, aren't we? I wonder if Father Hans is such a miserable wretch. I would be too if I had to read this gibberish all day. Father Hans' holy scripture rests upon the altar. Each print scrawled with annotations. Interesting. Saint Walpurga, huh? Basking in its hoary glory, the image of Saint Walpurga solemnly watches over Caferbury's church. Yeah, it's all this anti-religious talk that's gonna get us thought to be a witch. I remember sneaking into Father Han's study with Leb when we were children. These 2 rooms have nothing but junk in them anyhow. Would it be a map that I can see my dad? Ah. Help Arane with the chickens and help Elmo with the apples. Interesting. Can I just... What does I talk to you now? Didn't sleep much last night, could you? Could you? Didn't sleep a wink. Explains the hilarity. You're hopeless, Lebkirchen. As long as you keep indulging me. So it's my fault, huh? Here you go, before I forget. More pretzels! Shoo-hoo! You shot me like a king! Oh, you're probably my favorite. Mr. Bernard said you were rather late getting home last night. Is that so? I did tell you it was almost time for supper when you stopped by. And I told you Mrs. Elma worked me like a donkey right up until nightfall. Mr. Bernard was fretting over you is all. Mr. Bernard can find better things to do with this time, I'm certain. You really are so stubborn, Elise. Anyhow, it's about time I head out. Okay, you know what? I'll save it. Because I was gonna... Okay. From what little I do understand of this game, the sequel to this game, I believe I'm playing as my daughter. Now here's a question for you guys, for anyone who knows it. Obviously I'm not going to get this answer, so this is just a rhetorical question at this point. How, if all my romanceable options in this game, at least so far, are women, and presumably I'm a woman, how in the hell that must be witch magic? Say, I'll be up at the bell tower all afternoon if you'd like to keep me company. I'll be there, Leb. Alright, so Leb's the childhood friend. All romantic dates are marked with a heart icon. Each date will skip one time period. Okay. Keeping Leb company, huh? Could say I'm not looking forward to it. Interesting. You best send word to Primaldorf before... Ah, at least, didn't see there. Send word to Primaldorf, Mr. Gustav? We're having folks in Primaldorf lend a hand with the festival this year, Elise. I heard the windstorm wasn't as bad up in the mountains, lass. Mary was fretting over you like you wouldn't believe. She was. Gotta thank the Lord for your good fortune, Elise. Certainly, Father. Not at work even on a Sunday, are you? When aren't I, Father? Sundays are meant for rest, Elise. You let us know if you ever need a hand, you hear? Of course, Mr. Gustav. Thank you. They seem friendly. Oh, no. Stealing from the... Wait, I saw that symbol. There's something written on here. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. May thy will be everlasting and thy grace all embracing. Quenched thou shalt be on this Sabbath of the full moon. Oh, we're gonna sacrifice someone, dude. This is a cult. May the prayer find its restful place in thy life-bearing grove. Prayer? Something else at the bottom. Kefferberg's offering lies in the crossroads beyond the maypole. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessings received. In the crossroads. I wonder who dropped this. Probably a... I know where that symbol is. Never seen water coming out of here. I wonder if they've ever been used for anything. Polished completely smooth, the pearly stone basin sits untouched. I'm running in church! I stopped lighting candles ever since Granny Hall passed over. Not that I ever did anything anyhow. Kept burning in the wake of prayer, each candle flame flickers in serene devotion. Interesting. What is this, a dungeon? Oh no, it's the bell tower. Ooh. God, this game's perspectives are great. There's a lot of love and care put into this game, and I highly appreciate that. This is beautiful. This place always brings back such good memories. The fragrant mountain breeze frolics about the rolling hills, spreading its spring cheer all across Caperberg. Is that what the opening was about? Granny found me in the woods. Was I the offering? Am I marked for death? Am I like Guts? Thank goodness that's over. What a bore. I think I'll have to work all day until the evening. Time periods. Each day has 6 time periods, but only 3 are working periods. Morning, afternoon, and dusk. Interesting. All goals marked with a clock icon will skip 1 time period. Interesting. What's up, babe? Ah, Elise. I was waiting for you. Waiting for me? I almost forgot to give you this. Ointment. Interesting. You mentioned your hands were feeling dry, right? Oh, you didn't have to, Freya. I use it right before bed every night. It does wonders for the skin. Put a little lavender in there, too. Ward off the plague. Wait, you made this yourself? Of course I did, silly. That's Papa's favorite. His hands are always dry, you see. You have a knack for this sort of thing, don't you? Ah, so I'm told, I suppose. Anyhow, I'd best move along before it gets late. Say, Elise, I've been wondering. I'm going to pick up some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains. Flowers? I thought maybe you might care to join me if you'd like. Alright, I'll be there, Freya. That's wonderful. Have a nice day, Elise. She is a cutie patootie. By this afternoon... What time period is it now? I must have gotten into her. Interesting. Afternoon. What's the time period now? Just as later. Okay. I double booked! Well, hopefully Lebkachen's not angry. Hello. Can't be bothered to lend a hand in the alleyways. And at least, folks can look after their own homes, I'd say. Sparing yourself on a Sunday, I see. Matter of fact, I happen to work every Sunday, Miss Lorelei. Alright, whatever you say, lassie. Say, have you seen my niece by chance? Molly? I take it you haven't then. No, I don't think I have, Mrs. Lorelei. You've been up to no good lately, you see. Learning about begging for food, skipping classes, who knows what else. I see. Nothing a good whipping can't fix anyhow. I wouldn't be so certain. Damn! Okay, my suspicion's still pretty good. It's still morning. Interesting. You've seen what it did to the alleys, Marley. Marielle, Jesus. Oh, Adelai. What are we to do with you? Is everything alright, Miss Marielle? Adelai here is making too much of that windstorm is all. See, Marielle. See what, Mrs. Adelai? Old Jockin's right, lass. That windstorm come from the woodland. That wretched witch. For goodness sake. You'd best keep such thoughts to yourself, Adelai. Townsfolk are already frightened. You wouldn't want to make it worse. Why, I'm simply alerting folks to that. You ought to watch your words, dearie. That's what happens when you try Miss Marielle's patience, I suppose. Interesting. A lot of talk about this witch! And in purple text, can I just say? Doggy! I would just like to point out that we can't leave Kieferberg over this nonsense. Leaving? Who's leaving? Oh, Elise, it's that witch folks keep writing on about. Unless she's supposed to be like a red herring, but I don't know. That windstorm couldn't have been a mere coincidence. Old Jockins, calm down, Brunhild. Think of your baby. Now, I'm not one to believe such things, but I thought you weren't buying into this nonsense, Mrs. Bertha. Why? Who are you to say it's nonsense, Elise? You're jumping to conclusions, I'd say. We all know old Jockin's making too much of it as usual. Oh, I hope you're right. Of course you do, Elise. It's just... last night, it was so frightening and left us all wondering. I understand, Mrs. Dorothy, that fretting over this isn't... worrying like this won't get us anywhere. Truly, Mrs. Bertha, you're right. For goodness sake. Suspicion down. Is that a good thing? Ointment. A pot of beeswax ointment. Gives off the smell of fresh lavender and thyme. A neatly braided soft pretzel, Elise's favorite item from the Lebkinchen's bakery. A prayer directed to Saint Walpurga herself. It's a key item, interesting. I guess that's a good thing. I guess if I answered the other one, it would have been suspicion up, and that would have been a bad thing. Okay, that's... all available tasks are marked with a broom icon. Each task will skip one time period. Okay. And for the better you do, the better your reward. Do your best to spend your tea wisely in the shops. Surprised I didn't put shopee. Let's go see what this note's all about, shall we? Hello. Ah, it's good to see you, my dear. I've been fretting all morning. I'm alright, Mrs. Lisbeth, thank you. I heard from Ludwig that you were late getting home last night, Elise. I thought gossip is supposed to be a sin. I mean, no ill will, my dear. I'm hungry, Mama. Let's go home. Settle down, Angelica. Can't you see I'm talking to Elise? Folks have been keeping me later than late lately. I can talk some sense into them for you, my dear. You have more than enough on your plate as is, Mrs. Elizabeth. Everyone in this town seems so supportive. Why am I being such a stuck-up bitch to all of them? What happened? Not at all, Elise. I'm glad to keep an eye on you. You're always too kind, Mrs. Elizabeth. Mama, hurry up! Alright. I mean, other than being, like, very religious, it seems. You know, with being how religious, if I'm gay, they're pretty open about that. Well, I guess we haven't told anyone yet, have we? Well, we'll see how tolerant they are when, I guess, we start romance. Hard to believe that windstorm ever happened, wouldn't you say? I suppose. Afraid old Adelaide's losing her wits, however. You've seen how Judy she is this morning, haven't you? Can't be good for her health, that's for certain. She's always been rather anxious, you see. All this nonsense about the witch, and the woodland is only making it worse. You think it's nonsense too, Mr. Wilhelm? I'm not one to believe in such things, but old Jockin seems to know a thing or two about this witch she keeps speaking of. Oh, for goodness sake. One can't be certain, lass. She could be out there for all we know. Let's make certain we check under our beds tonight, then. Here's to hoping you don't come to regret your words, Elise. Nah, me never. Okay. See this? Was this opening here before, I wonder? This place is so stuffy. Stay sane. Keep Elise from feeling frightened with sanity-healing items or she might go mad. What? Oh no. Is that a dead cultist? Diary entry. This looks an awfully lot like that old geezer's robe, doesn't it? What's this? The miracle of our beloved patroness, Saint Walpurga. After last evening's events... This is too early to be doing this shit, by the way. I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for Saint Walpurga's sake, but for old Hall's as well. Huh? Granny Hall? On her deathbed, old Hall confessed to all her sins. Was my grandmother witch? Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise. Of her many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet what she struck was remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted. That the woodland itself granted her wish for a child. Oh, fuck. She put it herself. He granted her wish for a heavy price. Uh-oh. This is spooky cult stuff. How can this be? What did old Hall truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and at least was conceived by Saint Walpurga's divine intervention, yet not for Saint Walpurga's blessing, then who is he? Old Hall didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. What is going on here? I best hold on to this piece of paper. Oh, fuck, bitch. Tattered note. Is that a mill? This is another prayer. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, a testimony to my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. The remnants of thy miracle? Okay. Just spitball in here. Remnants of thy miracle, correct? We're following so far? Everyone's on the same page? I am being referred to as a miracle. Am I about to be sacrificed to a witch? Kieferberg welcomes thy blessings, thy guidance. Someone must be leaving these around, but who? Something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks, buried within the windmill that once was. This is that old windmill up in the mountains. Uh-oh. Is it caving in? What is that? Ah! What the fuck? A door? It's locked too. What is this place? A man-sized sigil appears, chiseled into the door's gritty surface, surrounded by uneven scattered crevices. Ah! Ah! Leave me alone! Ah! What the fuck was that? What was that thing? Was I dreaming, or? I think I made something to clear my mind. What the fucky was that? I wonder if there's something up in that windmill. I don't know what it is, or what that was about, but that thing was, well, what I saw there was a ritual of sorts, no doubt about it. Go back in, I dropped an item. Fuck! How sane am I looking? Yikes! That's no good. I am looking worse for wear, folks. What the fuck was that, dog? This is not what I was expecting out of my cute little game. That thing was gross! Well, to the windmill, I guess. This doesn't seem to be time-gated, so fuck it. But it sounds like my grandmama wasn't all she was seeming, and instead made a deal with some sort of being or entity, and now said entity or being is coming back with a vengeance. Goodness knows what I would give to live in a castle just like that one. Yet here I am, a simple maid of all work. Shining in the distance, the monumental castle stands ephemeral and out of reach. Cool. Well, here's the old mill. The windmill that once was. This is it, surely, but I can't move this thing out of the way. Maybe I should come back another day. I guess it is time-gated. Alright, back to my mundane life, I guess. Fuck, we're just ignored that. Oops. I won't fucking tell anyone I saw a weird, gross head foot creature in the fucking cave right by us. And then I'm slowly going insane. Well, actually, it wasn't very slow, was it? I lost a lot of sanity. Do I have items that restore that? Will talking to cute girls restore my sanity? mysterious diary entry found in the breast pocket of an old clergyman's robe. Added a piece of a paper with the drawing of a windmill on it. Oh, yeah, oops. Might be. None of these seem to replenish sanity. And I wasted a match because I thought maybe it is like amnesia. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, stop that. I hate that. But it dropped an item. I mean, maybe we'll come back. There was a door. Yikes, dude. Guess not. What does all my stuff sell for? Interesting. Okay, it's okay. You know what, Grandma? You got a pretty even exchange rate here. They sell for what they're bought for. You know what? That is a fair asking price. Which this, which that. Just about had it with all this nonsense. Yeah, you started with that nonsense? Did you see what we encountered in that cave? Alright, well, time to do some work, I guess. I mean, maybe we can explore a little more. We didn't get to go this way. Working on a Sunday again, Elise. Sundays are for taking one's leisure. I'm afraid I can't afford to take my leisure, old jockin'. The festival's this Saturday, Elise. Won't be any shortage of work, I'm sure. You ought to look after yourself, Elise. Ludwig's right. We're facing rather trying times, folks. Trying times, you say? The windstorm was a warning from the witch, lass. Oh, for goodness sake. We'll be heading out on patrol again tonight, old jockin'. It's for you, Elise. Make certain you head on home before nightfall today. May Saint Walpurga's blessing be upon us, folks. Now I'm questioning the saint. I'm not sure the saint is as matronly as she seems. Living right in the center of Kefferbergs would make my life so much easier. Second thought though, I'd be Mrs. Allday's neighbor. I heard it was a whole ordeal to get this grindstone down the hill. The worn down, rough looking grindstone sits at the centerpiece of a resting area. This is a cute town, but now I'm fucking unsettled as shit. Almost home is rather folksy, isn't it? This red wall of hers is such a nuisance though. Why is it a nuisance? What do you say, Elise? That was Mrs. Marlene. Marlene? I don't mind us. We were just talking about the festival. Marlene. The perfect opportunity to find yourself a groom, Elise. Can't say I'm interested if I'm honest. Don't try her patience, Marlene. Oh, I was right about Elise's age when I met Tristan. Lucas, too. He was much older when he left for Primal Dock to get married. Linda, what did I tell you? I won't hear another word about your brother, Linda. Best if I leave them to it. They don't know I'm gay. Imagine living across Wilma's Inn. A lot of cats. Ah, here I thought I wouldn't be seeing you today, Elise. Everything's fine, Miss Mechtilde. I hardly noticed the windstorm. Oh, you can't imagine how glad I am to hear that, dearie. I'm afraid I wasn't as fortunate, however. I can lend a hand with anything you need, Mrs. Mechtilde. Thank you, my dear. All is well. Don't fret. I woke up to a pile of branches blocking my door, that's all. Interesting. I had to wait for the lads to come and clear it out. Well, I'm glad it wasn't more serious. So am I, Elise. I was worried about you, living all alone up in the mountains. I can look up for myself, Mrs. Mechtilde. Oh, I can only hope. Now I'm hearing fucking noises. I can only hope we can all have a better night's sleep tonight. Yeah, okay, another interesting observation. The branches, the twigs all around, Those twigs were being used in a ritual. Well, I guess not those twigs, but sticks are being used in a ritual in that cave I was just in. All folks' homes are left to rot after they go to meet their maker, huh? Such a waste, isn't it? A shop. Damn! Oh, it's you. At least, was it? Ugh. Bandages. Ointment. Grape juice. Ah! I see we're taking the, what's that game called? Fear and Hunger approach. Alcohol gives you, gives you some more sanity. Saint Walpurga's oil. Whoa. Interesting. No. I didn't want to buy that. It's $50 anyway. Are you sure that's all, sweetheart? Goodbye, Mrs. Wilna. Miss Wilna. Come by more often, darling. Fuck, if she's that hot, maybe I will. Holy moly. Okay, well. Are you to prank Wilma too, Elise? Jacob, what did you tell her? What's this about pranking Mrs. Wilma? Nothing to do with you. Oh, no you don't. Out with it, you two. You just spill it, or I'm telling Mrs. Wilma everything I just heard. Please, Elise, don't tell anyone. Join us then. Let's prank her together. App fell. Deal. Hooray! So, what's this about? Buckets. Buckets. We're hanging a bucket of water above the inn's front door, Elise. So that when she comes out, splash! And how were you two expecting to do this without being seen? Well, for goodness sake. Wasn't it the lady in the shop? I want to prank her, but she's fucking hot. I don't want to aid in that. I'll go tell her. I'll go snip. Ooh. Woman's shack. I wonder what she keeps in here. Bodies, probably, knowing this fucking game now. Understanding the cut of this game's jib. Stop that. Is that a bird? Oh, I foolishly thought that was a way out. Alright, I guess we can stop pussyfooting it around. Oh, I'm so glad you dropped by, Elise. Won't you lend me a hand? I have my hands full tidying up after the windstorm, you see? I can lend you a hand with that, Mrs. Arian. I was hoping you could fetch me some eggs from the coop. Or... What do you mean, Mrs. Arian? Careful with the hens now, you hear? I dare say they're still riled up after last night. I probably should have... Out of my way, you feather-headed rat! I should have saved. Ooh. What the hecky? What? This is cute! Where's the... Oh god. What was my goal? Ah! Oh, we're still going. Ah, shit! I got 15 eggs. I thought it was like... Oh shit, round 2. Oh fuck, it's faster. Oh god. Can I hit space? Go! I can. Okay, that's better. No, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, you titty muncher. I think that was 35? 35 eggs? Sheesh! I got an egg! Nice. How much money? Try again? No. I won! Oh, I could have done with a few more, but these will do. How many eggs do you need? They're Heinrich's favorite, Elise. You can never have enough. Here you go for all your hard work. Thank you, Mrs. Ariane. Damn! I made bank! Shit! 50 doubloons? I made $40. I'm guessing shit changes. More good than bad coming our way, God willing. We best keep a positive outlook, Ludwig. Festival's a week away. You still talking about the windstorm? Even the lass has had enough of that, you see? Old Jockin's right, Heinrich. It was more than a mere windstorm. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, I speak all of Kieferberg when I say it's better to be safe than sorry, that's all. Spreading this nonsense about the town is doing more harm than good, Mr. Ludwig. I have to agree, old Alderlei is losing her wits. Father Hans can have a word with her later. As for us, we have to act before it's too late, and we'll never hear the end of it. I have a strange feeling that I'm going to end victim to these witch hunts. Elise, Elise! I'm busy. Shoo, shoo! You're so boring, Elise. Okay, green. No wonder you're always in such a bad mood, Elise. Oh, I'll tell you who's always in a bad mood, you little... Please, Elise, come play with us. She won't. She's a coward. Coward, coward. Oh, I'll show you the coward. Give me that. How did you do that, Elise? Oh, she's good. You did it from so far away, Elise. You're making too much of it, you brats. Your arms are longer, that's why. Cheater! You're a cheater! I'll kill you with my witch powers. Why, you... Yeah, that's what I thought, little jit. Get the hell out of here. Where are my dates at? Where are my bitches at? Meet Freya at the viewpoint. The viewpoint? What the fuck is the viewpoint? Uh-oh. That's the viewpoint? I'm a little scared about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see. It tells me where and when I saved. It just did all in a drawing. That is so elegant and adorable. Can I just say that? That is beautiful. Oh, Elise. Ah, Elise. Perfect timing. What's the matter, Mrs. Marley? Marie-Lee? I pronounced it so well the first time. Poor Adelai is losing her wits, you see. She's rather superstitious after all. I suppose it could be bad considering her age. Shrewdly. She's been coming in and out of the alleys too. I suppose she's fretting over the damage, but are you done with the cleanup, Miss Ariane? Mrs. Ariane. It's taking a while, but it's coming along. Adelai won't last a week carrying on like this. Without her support, I'm afraid she'll croak. Cute dog. It's a Yurban Shepherd. Okay, no items hidden on his site for now. No, I'm not gonna help you with work. Hello. Oh, Elise. You look so good, Mrs. Dorothy. Have you seen Miffy by any chance? I ought to make sure she's doing her daily readings. She's awfully behind. No, I haven't. Tried asking Mrs. Lorelei? Yes, I was told she was sent to the well for water, but she's not there. Oh, Elise, I can only pray she's alright. She does wander off quite often, doesn't she? Won't you please tell her if you see her? Interesting. Oh, what am I to do, Elise? Father Hans knows what's best for us, Adelai. Is everything alright, Mrs. Marlin? Bertha said it came from the woodland. For goodness sake, Mrs. Adelai. Old Jockin's been wittering on about this nonsense, you see? Oh, we need to convince Father Hans to tell us the truth. Father Hans knows as much as we do, anyhow. Old Stefan warned us last. He said that we... For goodness sake, old Stefan was on his deathbed. We can't keep clinging to his gibberish. You may be right, Marlene, yet I still... Gather your prayers and compose yourself now. Oh, I suppose. Suspicion down. Nobody thinks I'm a fucking witch. Let's go. Sup, lady? There you are, lassie. Here I am, Mrs. Wilma. You've heard, I'm sure. About the windstorm, yes. What the hell with that nonsense? I'm talking about the festival. What about it, Mrs. Wilma? My Elise, I didn't take you for a simpleton. What do you take me for then? What do you need, Mrs. Wilma? I would appreciate it if you didn't waste my time. I don't get a temper now. I need your help with this inn, is all. I've already talked to Freya. She'll be lending a hand as well. We'll go by faster, both of us at least. Oh, don't be silly. You'll be cleaning up. I need Freya's eye for the flower garlands. Why, you must be prepared to lend a hand, you hear? Interesting. So, it's filled with dirt. That woman tried to take a planter, but it fell flat, huh? Interesting. So, my suspicion lowered, even though I was being a bitch. But I guess it's normal to be a bitch to her. So nothing out of the ordinary, I guess. Sorry, you religious zealot. I'm going to talk to a cute girl. Not saying religious girls can't be cute. Who are you? Mrs. Dorothy looking for you. Mrs. Dorothy's looking for you, Molly. Eek! Not the daily readings. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not going back, Elise. It's a Sunday. So, I'm working either way, aren't I? But you're different. Why's that? I'm just a girl. I can't be working all day like you. Molly can't get herself in trouble all she wants. I could care less. Can I go back and tell... What's her name there? I'm already forgetting all these villager names. Found the lady you were looking for. Goodness, Elise, did you find her? She's out eating everything she can find, it seems. Oh, what am I to do with that girl? You best leave her be, Mrs. Dorothy. I'll have a word with Miss Lorelei, that's what. I got this for her, but you can have it. Oh, you didn't have to, Mrs. Dorothy. Mindy's my problem, Elise, not yours, I suppose. Not even like a, oh, it was no biggie. Just, yeah, you're right. Funny. Working on a Sunday again, Elise? Ought to keep myself fed, I'd say. Say, Elise, we've been considering rebuilding these homes. These piles of rubble? What for? Told you, fellas. There's a single soul in Kefferberg will give it the time of day. I don't see how it would be worth the hassle, that's all. Such a shame. They're sitting right by the village square, too. But who would choose to settle in Kefferberg of all places? Come now, folks. If we don't rebuild our town, who will? You're right, Gustav. This is our home, after all. There's no swaying you two, is there? Okay. So we seem to have a mini restoration committee on our hands. Still closed. Best not wander about too far. Look how pretty that is. This game is adorable when it's not being weird and creepy. When I get what the game is going for. It's one of those lure you into a false sense of security type of games. I think it played its cards a little too early though. That's just me. Then again, I'm not a game dev. But I got a date. There she is. Yes, sir! Ah, Elise. I'm so glad you made the time. I was curious about the maypole, I suppose. Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with the colors. Papa's letting me a hand to dress the maypole, and Miss Marley and Mrs. Linda, too. Might as well invite all of Keffelberg to dress it at this rate. Why don't you help too, Elise? Me? We can spend the night on Friday. We can go to it. We can Words? I'm not too certain. Oh, it would be so much fun to have you. I'm not so good with that kind of thing, Freya. Cute. Aw, look at that, so cute. Huh? Oh, I knew daisies would suit you best. Freya. What do you say, Elise? Do you want to stay the night? I suppose I could, but that's alright if you don't want to, silly. That's not what I... You don't fancy me that. You don't fancy me much, do you, Elise? All I want to do is be good friends with you, despite everything. I do too, you know? I was just trying to make you feel for me, or anything of the sort. For goodness sake, that's not it, Freya. Oh, I didn't mean... I didn't even say anything yet. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to... You're always overcompensating. Makes you seem disingenuous. Now kiss! I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet you keep trying to please me day in, day out. That's not what I meant to do, Elise. But we should treat me more as a friend, Freya, rather than someone you owe an apology to. We're using that ointment you made me, alright? I never meant to overcompensate. You showered me with gifts every day of the week. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think? I heard someone yelling. That's because I care for you, Elise. Huh? The reason why you're the only one, silly? Oh my god! The Yuri's already starting! Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? Is everything alright, Elise? You're red as a beet! Why, it is getting quite late! What are you laughing at? See you around town, Elise! For goodness sake. Achieve one heart with someone. Cute. You get a love heart after every successful date. Check your progress in the relationships menu. What is happening? What? Am I going too crazy? What is going on, gang? Like, kiss the rat with the kids. Do I need to eat? Is that why? Oh, it is because I need to eat. Interesting. Alright, might as well go buy more bread, I guess. It's relatively cheap, and I don't need the hearts for anything as of yet. So I don't want to waste them. Well, we can save. So I guess you get too hungry and she starts tripping. Oh, hey! Ah, Lise. I thought you'd be in town. Oh, I just stopped to pay Miss Gretel a visit. You've been wanting to teach me the recipe, but I can't seem to find the time. Recipe for what? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Lise. You see, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread, but Mr. Gustav, he's got the biggest sweet tooth, you know? Well, that's a little unexpected. But meaning to learn the recipe is all. Why not get it for Mrs. Gretel? It's a little embarrassing, but Papa, well, he's always said that, you don't have to tell me, Freya. He says he likes my cooking better because it's, made with love. Why no, but Lise, he's so embarrassing. Better not be some berserk shit. Let's try 3 breads. See ya, Granny. by 3 little pieces of bread. Man, and the music's so peaceful. Fuck this game. Looking at the flowers, are ya? Ah, Elise, Mom asked me to look after the hearth for a bit. You said you're out here playing with Lila, huh? How boring. I'll give it a chance. I'm gonna glance at it once in a while. I wonder what Mrs. Linda would have to say about that, Jacob. Oh, but you wouldn't tell her, would you? Not if you promise to keep a proper eye on it, I won't. I promise, Elise. You've been spending too much time with Apfel, you know? We came up with another idea to prank Wilma. Apfel is over there planning it right now. I might pay him a visit then. See, at least she's trying to do some due diligence of trying to keep these kids in check. Can't pet the dog though, 0 out of 10 game. Hello, Father. I need to have a word with you, Elise. It's come to my attention you went home rather late yesterday. Oh, for goodness sake. Bernard and Ludwig are quite concerned about you. My apologies, Father, but it wasn't just my own fault. Whose fault was it then, you say? Mrs. Elma's, obviously. Can't be working until nightfall, as you know. Kipperberg has no need for conflict. The town is tense enough as it is. It's about what? The witch? You oughtn't to make light of it, at least. Let Mrs. Adelai spontaneously catch it. Lest Miss Adelai spontaneously catches fire. I know. How could such a thing happen? It's a manner of speech, Father. Rather crude one, even for you, Elise. Oh, for goodness sake, I don't have time for this. Uh-oh. They think that was bad. Which was? Stop that shit. Well, they think I'm a witch. Hey, sorry about bailing on you. They'd be holed up in the church all day, Leb. I'm waiting for Mrs. Adelaide. She asked me to pray the rosary with her outside. Because she needs blessings after I lend a hand in the alleys. Lending a hand? What is she doing out there? Whittering on about the witch? So I'm told, yes. You put up with too much of this nonsense, Leb. You know my answer to that, Elise. It's my duty to play make-believe with Mrs. Adelaide all day. You wouldn't understand. Elise? You'll have me fretting over you at this rate, you know? Aren't you already? No more than you fret over me, unnecessarily, I'll add. Speaking of Mrs. Adelaide, she's rather late. I can keep you company until she comes about, Leb. My good deed for the day. I have a better idea for your good deed of the day, Elise. Move along to work and stop wasting time? Go on now, I'll be seeing you later. I do like their back. Whoa. Whoa, I got the moves! I've got the moves. Your youth won't last working on a Sunday, my dear. Mine didn't, that's for certain. It shows, I'd say. I'm such a bitch. Would you believe we're still not done with the alleys? My, that certainly is taking a long time. Surprised you haven't lent a hand today, Elise. It's a Sunday, Mrs. Bertha. We'll have time on our hands. Ah, is that so? Why don't you come and tidy up my kitchen then? Certainly use the time. Come now, it's not as though the lass hasn't been working all day. Doing what? Collecting eggs? Doing whatever it is the folks need, Mrs. Bertha, as always. You two will never see eye to eye, will you? Sorry, I'm a hard-working young adult. At least the age of marriage. But what is that? If this is as early 19th century is to be believed, I'm still pretty young. Still running about town, I see. As I do, Mr. Gustav. Weighs me down seeing you that hard at work on a Sunday. Why don't you come for dinner one of these days? Oh, I wouldn't want to impose. Ray would be jumping for joy, you know that. I'm grateful for the invitation, truly, but I have, some soup! Some soup spoiling sometime tomorrow, you see? Freya talks about you day and night. You can see you're close friends. Oh, that's... Whatever the reason, Elise, you're always welcome in our home, you hear? Thank you so much, Mr. Gustav. Only a matter of time until Freya brings you round, you'll see. Just wait until you find out we're gay. My, Elise, you don't mean to tell me you're still working. I don't have much of a choice, Mrs. Brunhild. Well, that can't be good for you. You're too yielding, Brunhild. Oh, I can't help it with a baby on the way. There are some enviable worries, Brunhild. Enviable, Miss Ariane? Oh, it's nothing worth mentioning. Moving back to Primal Dwarf may very well be our only option, sadly. It's only a matter of time, Brunhild. Kipperberg no longer has much to offer. I left Primal Dwarf behind for my husband, but won't be staying for long either, will you, Elise? Elise is too self-driven for Kipperberg. Always has been. Ah, I suppose. Interesting. What are you doing, Apfel? Shit, look! Woman's losing her wits. Losing her wits? It worked. We did it, Elise. What worked out, Belle? Jacob and I hid a bunch of those branches in your shed. That's your prank? Why don't you come up with a better idea then? I'm not the one who wanted to prank Wilma to begin with. You were just as giddy about it as we were, you liar. Was not. We're two. I'll tell Mrs. Wilma you pranked her. I'll tell Mrs. Wilma you pranked her if you do. Why, you... That's cute. Cute interaction. Are you in a tiff? Oh, it was absolutely horrifying. What happened, Mrs. Wilma? Those dreadful branches inside my shed. I heard nothing of these branches reaching the end. They didn't last. It's mysterious to... Someone or something left a... Oh, I wouldn't even know what to call it. Real sinister, isn't it? It could be that it is coming from the woodland. Elise! Why do you say that, Elise? No reason. I'm simply going by what others have been saying, Mr. Ludwig. It was you! Oh, I just know it. Huh? Come now, Wilma. You can't be saying such careless things. Truly. But I still have to say. If there's anything you know, Elise. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm done talking to you a lot. Elise. Ah, shit. My witch suspicion is growing by the minute. What is that? I'm 2 witches out of 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm 2 witches out of 10. Cool. Elise, I need your help, please. Whatever could be so pressing, Mindy. The boys want me to play Kiss the Rat with them again. They're threatening me now, even. Alright. I'll play in your stead. You best have something for me. Oh, Elise, I'll give you everything I have. Gross. I don't want this stinky rat anywhere near me. Let's kiss a rat! Kiss the rat! This is so cute. This is so charming. E and R for yellow and blue. Yellow pass, blue pass. I see. Yellow pass, blue pass. Wait, E and R? Yellow, blue? Fuck! Fuck! Terrible at this. Holy shit! Wow. This is... God damn! There we go. Fuck. My timing's terrible on this, dude. Fuck! Fuck, way too early. I got a 36. Nope. I fucking failed that whole first round, though. D. Yikes. It's only 5. I'll try one more time. I just can't get the timing on this thing. Whoa! I even heard the noise go off. What? Fuck! Okay. This is terrible. Fuck. fuck! Wow, way too early. Ah! I really did not do much better. I did 1 point better! I'm terrible at this game. Yeah. I fucking failed horrendously. Jesus. I'm not trying that again. I don't have the money. Probably didn't make much off that then. I lose. Why, I might as well have played with it myself. Why, you're lucky I'm even giving you this much. Oh, go fuck yourself. I'll show you. Jesus. I'm hungry. I didn't mean to come in here, honestly. Damn, no one's around. Oh, I'm finally done with work for today. Best head over to Mrs. Gretel's to see Leppenberg. What are you doing out and about? My Elise, why are you still wandering about town? Is everything alright, Miss Oldie? Adelaide? It clearly isn't, is it? What if that windstorm picks up again this evening? There's only so much an old woman can go do against wind. Against the woodland, Elise. I hardly see a reason for all this fretting, if I'm honest. I'm well aware that what you're trying to say, lass. This windstorm is no odd occurrence, I'll have you know. Oh, it's getting on my nerves. You want me to say it was the... Oh, please don't mention it. For goodness sake. Looking to get another lecture from Bernard, Elise? You lads ought to spare her an earful, Heinrich. Finally, a voice of reason. Don't let me in with Ludwig and Bernard and Eugene. Elise is more than capable of looking after herself, the way I see it. Most certainly am, Mr. Heinrich. These old folks, however, you better keep an eye on them. Do you mean Miss Adelaide and old Jochen? They've been spreading utter nonsense. I've heard. Old Jochen's going to become a problem sooner rather than later, I'll wager. Better say that, Mr. Eugene. You'll see, lass. I wouldn't be talking behind the old lad's back, but I suspect the windstorm nonsense will take its toll on us. Damn, everyone's not having a good time. I like that my little portrait at the top's also like, woo, woo. It's cute. Oh, I can't find it. What can't you find, Green? Ah, I hadn't seen you there, my dear. The bear Miss Marley gave me. That's what you get for being such a klutz, Green. Apfel. Miss Marley said she made it for me. It even had a ribbon on it. Maybe best to head inside for now, my darling. No use looking for it in the dark, that's for certain. You're a klutz, you're a klutz. It's not funny, Apfel. Yeah, your name is Apfel, kid. You have your hands full, don't you, Mrs. Elizabeth? Like you wouldn't know. I don't know what she does. I don't know how she does it. Move! Damn, that kid fucking blocking me. Oh! That is so cute. There you are, Lepkin-chan. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Elise. These folks would be the death of me, that's what. Fighting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know they're rather suspicious, Elise. Oh, you're buying it now, too? What's next? You're all sleeping in the church together like chickens in a coop? Elise. It's all nonsense, Leb. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Elise. 2 bread? Did you make too much today or something? I felt you could use a little more than usual tonight. You need to look after yourself, Elise. Leckenberg always had a talent to figure things out, but... Is this your intuition again, or... Move along, Elise, before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, Leb. Weird. Will I starve in my sleep if I don't eat? I kind of want to test that theory. You know, everything is slightly more sinister with this whole ordeal going on of me being hungry. Still blocked. Alright. Just making sure. This place is also a really weird inclusion. Doesn't guess I actually do starve to death. There you are, flock. Ought to be nice being a goat, huh? Not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. I don't trust this one-eyed goat. It's a little suspicious. So is this well. Ah, Elise, welcome back. Brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. Ah, it eats for me, I see. Would you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow, Elise? That's not a bad idea in and of itself, but... how am I supposed to know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I wanted to spend my evenings in the outhouse. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do too much harm. On that note, Rosemarine, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. I can't have you hanging around the granary and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside. Oh, I can clean it out for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night. Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother. And I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic and that's final, you hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that, Rosemarine? Hear what? Taking the broom. You stay here just in case. Ah, shit. Oh, no. What am I... What is that noise? The fuck? It's you! Oh. It's Muffy. Please, spare me, Elise! What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy? But it says Muffy. I was out on a stroll, I swear. I swear by Auntie's name! Ah, and you just so happen to hide behind my house, I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you? Okay, weirdo. What are you doing here, Mandy? How many names does this bitch have? Tell me right now or I'll scrub your mouth up with soap this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I best... Out with it. Saw her. That girl in your house, Elise? Saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here. Even I can tell. They were having supper together. And everything, Elise. You keep your mouth shut, Mubby, or I'll... Why don't you say some of that bread you got, Elise? I might get quiet if you do. Or I should have guessed that's what you wanted. Bitch wants to take my bread. I hear as much of a word about this, Molly. Oh boy, oh boy. Golly, Elise, why don't you bring me a pretzel tomorrow? Mouth shut, or I'll throw you out into the well. Oh, so if I refused her when she thought I was a witch? Don't come back, or else... For goodness sake. This is the last thing I needed. Is she gone? This could be bad, Rosemarine. Oh, Elise, I genuinely didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too. Don't you think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be... In trouble? I know Rosemarine. It's Rosenmarine.
うるさいわね
Oh, shush. I'm heading back inside. Yes. Muffy's spying on you. For her daily request for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. What a little whore! Mind what you say and do your best to avoid raising suspicion towards Elise or bear the consequences. Interesting. Elise. I'm heading off to bed, Rosemarine. I can spend the night in the granary if you'd like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. Alright. Ooh. What the hell? Granny Hall used to love this thing, didn't she? Never truly understood why exactly. Ooh, I don't like the way the music cut. So it's a woman in a pen, bound. Interesting. You left that goat in the granary, I'm hoping?
もちろんですよ
Of course. I left the door ajar so you can go in and out about if you want. What makes you think you'll stay put? Why, the bed I made him, of course. About a seat, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rosemarine. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect. I'll give you a blanket, too. Can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not? You're not a goat, Rosemarine. I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket. I don't see what's so funny. Here they are, kind Elise. I can see that clearly now.
うるさいわね
Oh, shush. I'll be glad to take that blanket, Elise. Get you some matches, too, and a candle. Thank you, Elise. It's bedtime now. Need some rest. Good night, Rosemarine. Good night, Elise. Ooh, nice art. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First, I agreed to house Rosemarine. Now Miffy's caught wind of it too? Best make sense of all this by tomorrow. Only I could leave this town. Or somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. A castle or a palace somewhere. Where I can live the life I deserve. Excuse me, what? Uh-oh. Oh, did I die? I think I starved to death. Perish from loathfulness. Wow! Well, good job, me. Okay, so point taken, you do need to eat before going to bed. Alright. Well, I'll do all this again later. I think that's a pretty good place to call it. So yeah, note to self, I need to eat before I leave. People don't suspect me of being a witch. And I have one heart with Freya. Alright. Tomorrow, we'll probably go back to some Kingdom Hearts. I'm kind of itching for it a little bit. But yeah. This game is not really what I was expecting, to say the least. But yeah. Bye!